Hey, Sangriaz from the Hidden Levels here with part 3 of the Little Acre Achievement Guide walkthrough. Mm. This walkthrough, as I talked to you about in part 1, is all about the speed run. I do point out places where you can get missable achievements, but I don't actually show them here on this guide. Here, so feel free to do them, but you are running quite tight on time. Here, pick up that item on the left side. It's a glove. This is right after you met with Mur at the end of the part 2 and walked into the room. Now use the hat on that area right there. Go to the right and use the glove on the crystal at the top side. Normally I don't like do voiceovers for this kind of walkthrough because you can't just look and do, but there are some parts in this game that can be a little confusing, so I wanted to kind of talk you through as well as show you on the screen. Now use the glove with the crystal now on the thing to power up the machine. This will get more out of the machine, and you'll see that the toolbox is open and the screwdriver is out now. Get the screwdriver.
I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
Use that screwdriver on the thing at the top of the staircase. Here is a chance for a missable achievement. Instead of using the screwdriver, just go up there and hit it a few times, maybe 10 or 20 times, and you'll get an achievement for touching that a few times. I think it's Jiggly, or it's called Jiggly or something. Forgot the name of the achievement. If you can't do it after you hit it with the screwdriver, so make sure to do it before. It takes about 2 minutes or so, so you do waste time if you do that. So you may want to save it for a later playthrough, or you may want to do it before you do this. But anyways, you saw the pattern on projected on the waterfall, the fountain kind of thing there. But this, if you remember, this is the phone home pattern.
I think that worked.
This is where you get that pattern they used before if you got the phone home achievement. So using that, you're supposed to be able to go home and open up the portal and go back home. But Mur kind of goes crazy and you can't get out, unfortunately. Now back to Lily. Last time we saw her, she had just went through the portal and got eaten up by that creature, whatever that creature is. Turns out creature actually got her to the other area, the other part of the coast. So now go follow the only way up, and we'll meet another friend here. This unlocks an achievement, I believe, a little bit later. It's a story progression achievement, so don't worry about it. For meeting that creature you just met. Now, but for now, back to Aidan. He was able to actually get back home by using that portal, but unfortunately, when he got back, he sees that Lily's gone, and the teleporter is now broken, so he can't go back the same way he came from to rescue Lily. So now we meet back up with Nina. You saw her in the beginning,
Can I help you?
My name is
and
Aidan.
she also sent a letter to a package with the crystal.
How to say this in a way that you believe me, but then
So this is actually the first time that we are talking in the game.
you've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
What? Lily! Lily's there! In Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my God. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry.
Okay, we're getting to the lab. I believe there is some opportunity of achievement opportunities here. I apologize that I don't pop any achievements in the game, so you can't tell where I do pop. But I promise I do point out every place that I got an achievement, so that you have idea where you're supposed to get them. That maybe some of the story progression stuff I don't talk about because you'll get them when you get them. But some of the missable ones or stuff like that, I try to talk to you about. So if you're following this guide with the audio off, you may miss some. Apologize for that. But there's a reason for commentaries. So
Leashes get in the way of adventure.
okay,
Why are all the good climb spots?
I'll ask our new friend to get me up there.
Give me a boost.
We named this person Bugsy. Okay, now jump into the. She's really adventurous. She'll just do stuff without thinking, and kind of reminds me of when I was younger. I would just do stuff. A lot. I feel like I was a lot more adventurous. I would like jump off from top of the jungle gym, which is like 1.5 meters, 2 meters high, and try to see how high I can jump off from without getting hurt. But now, I have a problem to even jump off from maybe a meter high. It's scary. As you get older, I think you become less adventurous.
Look at that thing. It's like a squirrel.
I would go on like a ski trips and do jumps from very high.
Bugsy, what did he ever do to
No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can even go on a very really fast slope. Might get hurt. Scary. Anyway, I didn't really need to talk about the game there, so just follow up, and here go to the right side, pick up the feather,
Evident.
back to Bugsy. You should have gotten the nice to meet you Bugsy achievement or something like that as soon as you picked up the sword and went through. Now give the feather to Bugsy so
Smelled it.
he can follow. Now I'll go and he will stand right next to the right one. I believe I played through this game twice. It was always this middle one, so I'm pretty sure it's the same all the time.
I'll be right back.
So pick the middle one and jump in. Okay, we should be back with Aidan now.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Okay, so Nina's lab is somewhere in the near the dam,
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside.
but
I'll
she
explain
can't
this to
sneak
my lab.
Aidan in because Aidan obviously doesn't work there.
But they're not gonna
So we have to find an alternate path in.
You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead
Okay, so
I'm on the way.
go for it. Press A. Okay, here, nothing to worry about. Just go up the ladder. Now, okay. Use the mask on the cat on the left side there. I believe this is the last time we use this mask. That breaks the plant pot, and in the pot is a key. Pick that up. Okay. Open the padlock on the grating with the key. Okay. Use the chain that we just got on the door. Probably don't understand why we are doing all this, but there is a logic to all the madness going on here. Okay. Press A. Now cat goes in. Close the gate. All this is all done automatically. Now he tries the door. It's locked, so he opens the window instead. Now we have a way into the lab. Okay. We need to take the elevator down to where Nina is, but because the elevator is off limits here, because the guy's looking at it, we'll have to find an alternate path. Okay, here. Open that window and go outside. This part is there is there is an achievement opportunity here, but not yet because we don't have the item that is needed. But remember this place. I don't show it again. We have to try and drop a very important item in this area. You have to pick up the feather very quickly. Try to go to Nina's lab. The bird will go like that. Drop a feather. Pick that up before it disappears. Use the feather on the cat on the left side.
But I figured I could use it for something.
Cat chases the bird away. Now we can get to Nina's lab. Okay. Go down the ladders and get to Nina's lab here. Okay, just walk up there and into the door. Nina will be like, why did it take you so long? Yeah. Girls always nagging at you, no? No offense on female kind watching this video. Sometimes feels like that way as a guy, you know. Alright, now we gotta go back upstairs and pick up the microwave of some item from microwave oven. That's the item we're gonna try and drop into the waterfall. I don't show it on the video. You don't actually drop it, so you even during the speed run, it doesn't take too long, and you can try and do it. I mean, that's totally up to you. I prefer to not do things that are not needed. A speed run, because I don't want to waste time, especially when the speed run is very tight. Because it's a 1 hour speed run. My video was 56 minutes.
The microwave oven was in use. I didn't have time to wait.
Just get that out and climb out the window. And from there, when the scene changes to the waterfall thing, I believe there was actually another opportunity for an achievement. Don't remember. Sorry. for using something in the microwave. But yeah, try to drop the that item you just got into the waterfall, into the dam. Go back to Nina's lab and give her the item that you just got from the microwave. The magnetron. This will allow her to actually use the glove to open a portal anywhere.
Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Okay,
In way.
use that new glove on the. Oh, sorry. Portal is already open, so just walk in there and go into the portal.
Aidan, be careful.
Okay, this is where we end part 3 of this walkthrough. Thank you for watching. My name is Sangriaz from the Hidden Levels. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, check us on our website, on our Twitch. We got a Patreon link if you want to support us. All the links below in the descriptions, and I'll be back with more part 4 and the final part of this walkthrough very soon.